This sounds really alarming, given that they're pretty popular items. How worried should we be about the risks?
Well, I think the problem is that we don't have good guidelines or up-to-date guidelines in Australia for how much arsenic is acceptable on a daily basis. And this research that we're talking about today comes from a reputable source. It comes from RMIT, from a professor of environmental toxicology, and it's been published in an international journal that's peer-reviewed. So this is good quality research saying that we need to update our guidelines on arsenic in our foods.
Why is arsenic even in our food?
Okay, so arsenic is a naturally found element in the environment, and it comes in two main forms. There's organic arsenic that's found in plants and animals, and then there's inorganic arsenic that's found in soil and rocks and water, and it's the inorganic arsenic that's more concern, because that contaminates our foods and can lead to higher concentrations in our foods.
So is it naturally occurring, and then there's why these things have a higher than normal amount in them, or how has it come to pass?
So arsenic can concentrate in certain foods. So in seafoods there's quite a lot of arsenic, but it's in the organic form, so not so much to worry about. But we find that it concentrates in particular foods when they're growing, and rice is one of those foods.
And so your message for parents, is it to simply stop buying these products?
My message is my usual message. It's all about moderation. So if you have too many of these foods, if you serve rice-based foods for every meal, particularly in children, because we know that arsenic can affect developing nerve cells, and over a long period of time, if you have too much arsenic, it can actually affect concentration, memory and learning. We also know that in adults, if there's too much arsenic, it can lead to an increase. This is over long periods of time. Can lead to an increased incidence of certain cancers, such as bladder and skin, heart disease and type 2 diabetes. So we don't need to panic about rice. We can have rice, but don't have rice with every meal. If you're serving rice products with children, again, not every meal. And when you're preparing rice, wash it first, because that decreases the arsenic amount. Have white rice rather than brown rice, there's less arsenic. And also go for the aromatic rices, basmati or jasmine, because again, they have less potential arsenic in them than other rice products.
All right, Dr. Penny, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Pleasure.